Hi, I made it to Texas. Everything went well. And if you saw my story, that was a chicken fried steak with mashed potatoes and gravy and fried okra. And I horked that down in like 10 minutes. That is my first meal when I come to Texas, and I have no shame looking like a ravaged animal eating that. um, it's so good. But my question to you today is, where's your happy place? It could be in a different location. It could be your bathtub. It could be in your man cave, a she shed, wherever. Where do you find peace? And here in Texas, that's where I find peace. Before I was out cold on my flight, I mean, head bobbing to the side, and I was on an aisle seat. People probably could have hit me. I have no idea. But before I fell asleep, I was speaking to the lady beside me, and I said, "This is my beach. This is where I go every year. I look forward to it." And so, where do you go? Do you actually go to the beach? Where do you get away where you can just be quiet? And we all need a Sabbath. We all need a rest day. I don't take it ever, personally, but I need to. Last week I worked over 60 hours. It was probably like 64, just trying to prepare and try and help everybody out, because we're going to be shorthanded, and it's a hectic time right now. But thank you to my bosses for letting me come to this, because I need it. But every time I go in, something would push me back, and then I have to go in again. So I was tired, and my body can feel that. And if you don't rest, your body does break down. And that's science, whatever. It's not just a Christian thing. It is factual. And so I just want to pose this question. Where's your happy place? Where do you find peace? Where can you go to mentally rest, to physically rest, to spiritually rest? In the mornings, that's my quiet time, because when I get home from work, I usually eat, shower, and fall asleep shortly. So in the mornings, that's when I can hear clearly. That's when it's still. So you can hear that still small voice. In my ideal vacation, I am here a day earlier, but if I could come another day earlier, I would just lay in the bed all day. Curtains closed, total darkness, AC on 60, and eat snacks and watch TV and movies. That is my ideal happy place. Away from everyone, away from everything, and just resting and recuperating. But with this convention, there isn't much rest, and that's my choice. I don't have to attend every session, but I do, because I don't want to miss a thing. I do not want to miss a thing, and especially this year. When I first saw the list of speakers, it's like my spirit jumped. You know how when Mary was talking to Elizabeth, and Elizabeth, like John jumped inside of her. That's the feeling that I got. And well, maybe you don't know if it's a Bible reference. Look it up. But there's an excitement. And even though I'm still extremely exhausted, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going to church this morning, Eagle Mountain Church. I haven't been there in 7 years. And I'm ready. I am ready for this week. And so the main point of this is, you've got to rest, and you got to find a place or something where you can recuperate. And I know I'm like the least qualified person to talk about this, but it's truly vital to your health in every aspect. So this is probably, I'm going to post another story. I'll post one tomorrow about the convention, and I might post some videos, because the worship here, it makes me cry. It just, because I usually take a video every year, because it's just so great. It's just everyone hands lifted, worshiping in this convention center, and it's like what heaven's gonna look like, and that's why it makes me cry, because it's so powerful. But you all have a great week, and I'll be in touch. Love you.